We have no midfield anymore. My club, Bradford City, have got rid of probably the best midfielder we had, and we generally don't have a midfielder anymore. So welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Bradford City transfer discussion, but this time we're talking about the out players because Metcalfe has just been sold, and yeah, we'll touch on Power and Evans too. So Metcalfe was sold for a seven-figure undisclosed fee to Millwall, meaning he's gone from League 2 to League 1 to Championship. To be honest, I reckon it will be about 1.7 million, but subtract the Everton fees, and it'll probably be 1.2 million we're receiving, which is not a bit of bad business for someone we got this time last year. So he joined us this time last year from Everton after a loan spell in League 2 with Chesterfield, which actually saw him score his only goal against us. Yes, and for Bradford City, he made 49 appearances, scored in twice. Two absolute worldies he scored right outside the box. 1 assist, 9 yellow cards, and playing 3,469 minutes of football. Now, only 21, he was a crucial part of our team last season, and if we can't replace him, he will be a big miss. But with the money, we shouldn't really panic, and I think Millwall fans would be very happy. I mean, they literally lost to Hull in the playoff semi-finals last season, and I think I don't think he'll start, but he'll be a really good bench player. And I reckon either next season or the season after, Metcalfe will be a Premier League player. To be fair, when we signed him, I've looked back at the video footage, and I wasn't confident at all. I straight up said I don't think we should have signed him or something like that. Boy, was I wrong. I think potentially he could have been one of our best signings of that summer period. Okay, now, like I said, so Metcalfe, I think for the money, yeah, sure, go on. I think I'd love to keep him, but I don't think we should have turned down the money. Someone I think we should have sold is Max Power, our captain. We sold him back to Wigan. Well, I say back to Wigan. We sold him to Wigan, which means he's now had 3 spells at Wigan. And Max and Metcalfe were our midfield, playing 42 matches together. Now, I personally don't think Power was all that great for us, and I think if we had to improve, he had to go. I thought we were a great captain, but a kind of bang average midfielder. So, I'm sorry, mate. So, he joined us from Arthur, which is in Denmark, and he went on to make 51 appearances for us and assisted 6 times, which I didn't realise until a week ago that he made so many assists, and he somehow managed to pick up 15 yellows, meaning he won an award. He got. Well, I don't know if he got an award for it, but he got the most yellow cards in League 2. And yeah, he ended up playing 4,483 minutes, which is over 1,000 more minutes from Power, from Metcalfe, which I think the reason was Metcalfe often got subbed with 20 minutes to go. And also, for the first month, Metcalfe was kind of a substitute when Tommy Lee actually played next to Power. Again, Tommy Lee is probably the midfielder I still think should go. If I'm going to be completely honest, I think if he doesn't go this summer, Tommy Lee he'll start at the start of the season. He'll then get put on the bench. He'll come off the bench, and then he'll just simmer out again like he did last season. He'll just stop playing, and then he'll get a loan move to end his 6 months at City. Because obviously last season, the last 6 months, he was spent at Bristol Rovers with Richie Smallwood. Speaking of Smallwood, when we signed him, I thought Power was a downgrade on Smallwood. Do I still think yes, I do. Do I think Smallwood could have done a job in League 2? Not League 1? No, I think he's a brilliant League 2 player. I think we shouldn't have signed Power, we should have signed someone else. But hey, you can only learn from our mistakes, and let's maybe not take a championship player who's spent his last couple of seasons in Saudi and Denmark. Let's get someone who's proven themselves in League 1. Now, also, I've thrown him in. Lee Evans. We have also lost Lee Evans. Not to 20 clubs, but we just didn't re-sign his contract. We actually signed him back in January from Blackpool, gave him a 6-month contract, and yeah, it ran out. Now, do I think we should have signed him? Yes, he should have at least had 6 more months, maybe even a year, because he was a brilliant backup choice, to be honest. I think he was really good off the bench for us. And he made 8 appearances for the Bantams, which is Probably why he probably didn't get a contract experience. Only 8 from January to April, and yeah, he did get 2 assists, including an absolute beauty down at Burton, which, if I'm not mistaken, could potentially be the only time Evans, Power, and Metcalfe all played on the same pitch. But I'm not 100% sure of that, because I remember that game Metcalfe played left wing back. He also played 303 minutes of football. I'm not sure what his exact total for Bradford City would be. In fact, let me look it up. He actually did play for us on loan as a youngster. So let's find out together. So he's actually made 49 appearances for Bradford City across the 15-16 campaign and the 25-26 years. So 10 years apart between his both spells, playing 3,738 minutes. Oh, we need to get more. But yeah. So there's the 3 players we got rid of. However, we are keen to sign the Barnsley midfielder, Adam Phillips. He's exactly who we need. It's the perfect Metcalfe replacement, but he scored 11 goals last season, which if he were playing in our squad and he scored 11 goals last season, he would be joint top for our top goal scorer, joining Sarcevic. Apparently, it would cost around 500k, so about half of that Metcalfe money. But my gosh, it'd be a statement signing. It'd weaken a pretty strong Barnsley team who did pretty mediocre last season. And also, Barnsley apparently getting at Broadbridge, so maybe we do have a chance with them getting a top striker. Now I'm not going too much into depth, because I will make a separate video about that if we do sign him, so please make sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, I think we need to go out there and get Phillips. I think, to be honest, I can kind of see us wasting this Metcalfe money on a few midfielders who are going to disappoint, but yeah. So far, I think we need 3 midfielders, 1 centre-back, and a goalkeeper. Alexander has already said he needs a goalkeeper. But yeah, 5 more players, minimum, should be brought through the door. But let's see how the rest of the transfer window pays off. Bye!